I've been loving them from Aldi. Chocolate filled cookies. My God. What have we gone through? 2 or 3 already. Oh, better watch out. But what are we doing today? Right, I got a confession. I've gone a bit Temu crazy. You'll know since the last video, when me and Henry went to the Monster Truck Festival down at Santapod Raceway, that I was able to pick up an updated version of these cushion covers. I did initially go for green, which didn't work out too well. But I think these have come up quite nice actually. I need to get them tightened, so I need to figure out a way, probably use some safety pins, not drawing pins. Someone have to comment saying, why would you use drawing pins? Safety pins to make them a little bit tighter. You can also get some straps underneath to make them a bit tighter as well. But when I picked these up, they were £35, I believe, for the whole set. This, and there's one, no, that's it, that's the whole kit. 35 quid for all those covers on Temu. And it got me thinking, what else can you buy on Temu that's not going to break the bank? So that's the subject of today's video. All the Temu accessories I found for my camper van. And a big tip for you, if you look in the video description, you will find a link to Temu with my discount code to be able to enable you all to get £100 worth of free coupons on Temu. Just as a thank you from me and Temu for continuing to support the channel and watch the videos. Now there's a few things here that are a bit more relevant to summer camping, i.e. this one, which is a portable fan for the van, which also has a little hook on there that I was thinking of putting underneath there when I'm sleeping. And now that I've got my freshly installed USB ports, I can put some cable ties up here, run it along, and plug it into the USB-C port on the side there. And this also oscillates as well. That's quite powerful, that. There we are. Installing a screw in there, slotting it in, and having some nice cool air go over the bed while I'm sleeping. But obviously, now that it's really cold, it's probably a little bit late in the year for that, but it'll do good for next summer. And it can also clip onto a variety of things. Everything that I show you today, I'll put up here of what I found on Temu, and hopefully you can save yourself a bit of money as well, getting some similar accessories that you haven't got to go to a local leisure shop for and pay 10 times the price. I've also got a little hoover that I can put in here, which comes with a box full of accessories, which will give the van a little clean out today as well. I've got your typical kind of like carpet-y thing, your tubey thing, some nozzle things, a little brush thing, all the stuff that normally comes with your handheld hoovers. I've also got a fly screen because me and my dad are planning a trip to do the NC500 around November time, and I think something like this maybe might be needed. Not quite sure. If anyone's done the NC500, drop me a comment below. Are midges going to be a thing in November? But I've got one anyway. Even if it's for next summer, I've got one. And a long overdue accessory are these. Now you're probably thinking, what on earth are them? Well, without these, I haven't been having the best night's sleep I could have had. These skylights are a little bit of a pain in the arse, especially when you're parked in an urban area and you've got a street lamp right above you. It feels like it's daytime all the way through the night, and it doesn't help with sleep. So I'm going to be installing these today as well, just some easy to remove reflective covers that I can put on these skylights so it completely blacks out the interior of this van. It's going to help with sleep a hell of a lot. And I've also got a collapsible washing up bowl here. Now I have already got a washing up bowl that fits perfect in there, but that's for washing up. And one of the things that I haven't been able to do really on a camp is have a hot wash. Filling up a washing up bowl that you've used to wash up with hot water and then washing your face, it just doesn't really scream cleanliness. So I've got this collapsible washing up bowl. It's a lot bigger, and I think that's a lot more suitable to having a wash. I can boil the kettle, I can then put some cold water and mix it in with the hot water and create a nice basin of water there to have a good wash in the morning, make myself feel a bit more fresh. So first on the agenda, I'm going to try and fit these removable Velcro strips around my skylights, see if I can get a nice blackout cover on these skylights. This is a bit of a midweek catch-up in this video, hopefully showing you some money-saving tips that you can get on Temu, and just giving you a bit of an update really of what's to come in the future. So I've just come back from a trip with Andy, but I've got trips that I've filmed with Steve, OG Steve, yes, OG Steve, my dad, and Andy, all to come on the channel. So I've got about, I want to say 8 or 9 videos in the bank, ready to be edited. So I'm looking forward to showing you them. So it comes with these Velcro strips that I can remove the sticky back onto, hopefully apply to the plastic, and then be able to easily attach and remove these covers. So this is for the Max fan. I think this one has been specifically designed for the Max fan because the dimensions of this are the exact dimensions of that, if you can see. So I'm hoping that these sticky Velcro strips will go on the plastic of the Max fan. And yes, okay, maybe doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing as the official Max fan shroud that comes with the light. But if you're like me and you're tall, the official shroud that comes with this, which costs, I think it's an extra 80 quid, then reduces your headroom because it comes to about here. It takes off a good couple, I'm gonna say an inch at least, from your roof space, whereas this sits nice and flush. So hopefully just adding a couple of pieces of Velcro will mean that I can add and remove covers at will. There we are. That's one on. And the good thing about all this is that it was a couple of quid. Like, you can't really go wrong with that. A few pounds compared to 80 quid for the official shroud and blinds. I'll take that, I think. Okay, so that'll go on there, and that'll go on there. As easy as that. And to take it off, sorted. Brilliant. And the sticky strips have stayed up. I'll give them a bit more time to adhere, but yeah. Fantastic, one on. Let's get the other two on. Right, let's have a look. So we know that the edges are a little bit oversized, but will that hold up with that? Yes, it will. Brilliant, okay. So we don't need the two edges here. It's a little bit oversized, but that'll do just nicely, that will. So the next Temu find is this handheld Hoover. And I think this was, I want to say like 40 pounds, 30 or 40 pounds. Now a lot of these, when you see them in shops, they're well over 150 quid. Now this isn't cordless. I went for a corded version because I wanted the extra power that a corded version will provide. Now when I put this in my inverter, like so, you should be able to, I mean, that's powerful. Let's add a little accessory to it. It comes with an extra filter as well. It comes with this really nice powder coated finish. So that's on. That's on. Taking up my floor. That's got some power to it, and I can just stow that in the back. I haven't got to carry around a full-size Hoover all the time, especially for longer trips. I mean, with the NC500, we're going to be gone for maybe over a week, and with the trip being in November, we're going to be bringing mud and stones and everything inside the van all the time. So having something with a little bit more oomph than a battery-powered one is going to come in handy. Now, for our next items, we've got to go to the back of the van. Now, one piece of kit that I've been missing, which if I'm honest, I should have brought a long time ago, even though I was car camping, is a dedicated toolkit to keep in the vehicle at all times. This is it here. I'm not quite sure how many tools it's got in here. I'll put a little description of it down here, and I'll also show you, I'll move that out of the way, a little image of it on Temu, somewhere on the screen right now. But I've got literally everything I could probably want in here to be able to repair a vehicle on the side of the road. We've got hammers, we've got wrenches, we've got levels, we've got a tape measure, a plethora of screwdrivers and some spanners as well. Oh, that's a tape measure. That must be insulating tape then. You can never have enough tape, especially when you're trying to do a bodge repair on the side of the road. You got all these different heads here as well for the screwdriver, which I'm gonna say is somewhere around here. That one, right there, I think. Pack it away in a nice box, just to put in the corner, hopefully never need it. But when the time comes that I do, it's there, and it can hopefully get me out of a sticky situation. And then this is a ground sheet, a camping ground sheet. It's quite a big one that you can lay on the floor there. Does it say the meterage here? No, but I'll put it on screen right now. There we go. 270 by 365 centimeters, 9 by 12 feet. easy to clean, outdoor friendly, and it means you've got somewhere to put your feet, especially if young children or babies are crawling around. Right, let's get these unpacked and see what they look like. Now, most camping pitches in the UK and Europe give you a few metres at the side of your van and then have your mat out. So it's kind of the perfect size to kind of set up your camp area for when you're camping with the family. So that about concludes this mini Temu haul. I hope you found it informative. Hope there's a couple of things that I've shown you today that are going to be interesting to you and you might go and purchase yourselves. As I said at the start of the video, Temu have given me £100 in coupons to give to every single one of you watching. The discount code's in the link below. I'll also put it down here as well. I've got a plethora of things to adjust slightly, maybe make some extra Velcro bits to put on here. A couple of little tiny adjustments, but in the whole, it's going to save me a hell of a lot of money buying it from Temu, opposed to going to my local leisure centre and paying, what, sometimes 10 times the price. So hopefully you found it interesting. Next on the channel will be me and my dad heading down south towards the city of Bath. I think it's a city. And we're going to go down there first night in the Wye Valley, and I've got one hell of a meal to show you that we had on the first night. So thank you ever so much for joining. I'll leave a link in the description to Temu and all the products that I've got today. And a big thank you to Temu for sponsoring today's video and funding the upcoming NC500 trip with my dad. I'll see you in the next one. Don't want to forget them.